your significant other is finally embracing their true calling, experiencing a heart chakra expansion where a radiant light is literally flowing through them. They seem unaffected by emotional distress and are determined not to let past fears hinder their progress, both for themselves and in your relationship. This marks a significant and positive shift. They are resolute in releasing any stagnant energies, achieving a balanced state within themselves, and advancing the growth process, ultimately bringing you both closer together. The pain of betrayal and abandonment is gradually dissipating. The energies in your personal life are intense right now, and circumstances may not be very favorable. It's important to avoid miscommunication and losing your temper, as better communication is closer than you might think, especially when you encounter numbers like 717, 11, or 222. On your side, you're focused on manifesting love, inner peace, balance, and harmony. When the Empress card appears, it signals a time to relax, because everything will soon become smoother. Your primary focus should be on self-improvement, as your natural empathy and compassion will naturally attract like-minded people. Listening to your intuition will help you find inner peace and balance, making your manifestations effortless. In matters of love, it's advised to ease your mind, as the connection between you and your partner is evolving into something more loving and profound. Expect romantic offers or gestures from your partner that may differ from your previous experiences with them. You're both aligning and exploring deep emotions for each other energetically. This reading is intended for those who have no major grievances with their partner. Since the moment I met you, I immediately recognized that you were the one for me. However, I was so wrapped up in my own selfish behavior, clinging tightly to my past, that I failed to fully appreciate the incredible person you are. There was always something mystical and irreplaceable about you. I want you to know that I'm now prepared to make amends for my past mistakes and be the partner you deserve. I hope it's not too little, too late, and that I haven't pushed you away irreparably. The thought of losing you would be devastating, even though deep down I acknowledge that I may deserve it. I mean, it's not as if I don't understand the consequences of my actions. If you decide never to speak to me or even look at me again, it's a consequence I've earned. I've already had several chances, and you've been more than patient with me. My old ways and excuses no longer hold any weight. What I did to you was unquestionably wrong, and I don't expect your forgiveness. I've genuinely tried to see things from your perspective and recognize the cruelty of my actions. I want to apologize sincerely for the way I treated you. You deserved better, and I was wrong to hurt you in an attempt to protect myself. Please believe me when I say that all I desire now is to be with you. I envision a future where you're an integral part of it, and I'm committed to exploring the possibility of making that a reality. It hasn't been easy. I've had to make some difficult choices and transform myself into a better person. There were moments when this transformation was incredibly challenging. Unlike the person I am today, your profound maternal affection has touched every corner of my heart. I've been wanting to express this for a long time. You've become the center of my world. Behind the scenes, a deep passion for you has elevated me to another level, and my thoughts are constantly filled with you. I can't bear the thought of another man being close to you. Jealousy consumes me if someone tries. You belong to me, You are mine, and I won't tolerate anyone coming between us. I've also made it clear to everyone in my life that I won't entertain any suggestions or instructions when it concerns you and our connection. I firmly believe that our love surpasses any other relationship in my life. I'm no longer willing to remain in this stagnant energy. I'm certain that I want you as my lifelong partner. The mere idea of losing you to someone else terrifies me. I honestly can't bear the pain of losing you again. I've already endured enough suffering during your absence. When you distanced yourself, even temporarily, I began to recognize my mistakes and insecurities. I gained a deeper appreciation for your kindness, humility, patience, and significant contributions to my life. Meeting you was life-changing for me. I understand that your current silence is likely due to the betrayal and disappointments I caused you in the past, disappearing from your life without offering any valid or solid reasons. When you used to point out my mistakes or express any concerns or dislikes about me, I took it to heart very deeply. I even believed that you were doing me a favor by loving and being with me. Looking back, I realize how wrong I was because I was carrying my own emotional wounds and insecurities. Interestingly, I learned the word wounded from you, a term I was not even familiar with before. Just by observing you and our connection, I delved into the meanings of various profound concepts like soulmate, woundedness, divine connection, divine counterpart, and unconditional love. Before, I wasn't the best person, but your words and our connection sparked a significant transformation within my personality. Now, I'm committed to being with just one person for a lifetime, treating her like a queen. I have no desire to be with anyone else. I belong to you wholeheartedly, and I only want to be with you. I've been preparing myself mentally and emotionally to face you, and in my heart, I'm with you every day. Even amid chaos, thinking about you brings me a sense of peace. Your love has inspired me to become a poet. I've started writing verses for you. I feel it's essential for you to know my side of the story, even though I understand you may not believe me. I want to share everything with you, and I hope you'll give me a chance. I wasn't initially aware that my own insecurities were the issue, not the way you loved me. I now realize I was insecure, lacked trust, faith, and confidence in our relationship. Back then, I didn't appreciate it when you pointed out my insecurities. But I see now how stubborn, egotistical, and wrong I was. The problem wasn't in the way you loved me, it was within my own insecurities. Unknown to you, I've grappled with insecurities while growing up as well. I projected an image of perfection, but I was far from perfect. I created distance between us by always harboring doubts. And now I've gathered the courage to come forward and ask for your forgiveness. I'm deeply sorry for how poorly I treated you, my love.